everyone, it's Tamara, digital marketing and online business strategist with tamaраbaranova.com website. Hopefully you can all see me and hear me well. So this is today our first episode of what I'd like to do as a weekly show, when we're going to talk about funnels, traffic, launching, growing and scaling your online business. This is especially useful if you are a service provider like coach, consultant, in any other services industry. If you want to get more clients for your services, for your consulting, or if you want to also sell online courses, online group programs, or a combination of those. So if you think other might be interested, who you know, then please share this live video with them on social media, Facebook and other platforms. If you haven't liked my page yet, then make sure to click like, and then you'll be notified every week when I do these live shows to help you grow your business online. So today we're going to talk about Evergreen versus live launch. This is a question I get asked so many times during the free marketing discovery sessions, where clients are not sure whether it's best for them to just launch a group live program or have a live launch for an e-course, or whether to go for an evergreen funnel. There isn't a straight answer because it also depends on your business, and here is why. Live launch basically involves that you open the cart on a certain day, say 1st of September you start a launch, and then on the 8th of September you close the cart, and then at some point later everyone who bought, they get access to the course, so they get access to whatever you were selling group program. So you have this very short window of when you need to build all the momentum for your launch and then be able to promote it enough to get enough sales to then fill your program or fill your e-course. So as you can see, it becomes a lot more risky strategy, because when you're launching, there are several elements that will be crucial to overall success or failure of launching with your course. Number one is traffic. So how would you get enough people to know about your launch? There might be that you have already a big audience on social media, you might have a big enough list, you might have big enough following. So when you launch and you tell all those people that, hey, I've got this new program coming up, you don't have a problem with lots of people straight away going in like, yeah, great, when can I buy, where can I buy? And for many business owners who have been around for a while, or they've already invested a lot in traffic, into building their online presence, this is the situation they're in. So they don't have a problem with a live audience. So if you think about any big entrepreneurs that you're following, like James Wedmore, Amy Porterfield, Mari Folio, Frank Kern, even Pagan, digital marketer, Ryan Dice, they all have big audiences. So for them to launch live, it's not so much of a risk. They know they'll be able to get enough people, they have enough experience of doing it, and even if they don't do any advertising to cold traffic, to people who haven't heard about them, don't know much about them, they already have big enough presence, big enough social media following, big enough lists in order to get enough sales. However, if you're not in this position, and if you don't have a big enough audience already, or you have no audience, you're just starting your business, then you will have to rely on cold traffic, so people who don't know about you. So you'll be using Facebook advertising, Google advertising, and other advertising methods. And with advertising, especially if you're just getting started and it's a new offer and you have a new business, it's super easy to get it wrong. So you'll fill your launch, you'll fill your funnel with lots of people, but they're not going to be exactly the right people for your business or exactly the right people for your program. So if you're quite new to Facebook ads, it's easy to make this mistake. So what can you do instead? Well, if you're not doing a live launch, you can then obviously test and adjust. So you could say, okay, I am not doing it as a live launch. I've run some ads for a week. I haven't had any conversions. I'm going to try a different targeting, or I'm going to try advertising in a different platform. I'm going to try advertising for a different freebie, lead magnet, in order to attract different kind of people. So then you do a change in your funnel, and then you can do a different campaign, and then again you can test it for a couple of weeks and see if it's working or not. If it's not, then again, well, okay, so what didn't work this time? And then maybe you need to try again another different free offer or different targeting on Facebook in order to get to the right people. And if your launch isn't live, so if you haven't got this constraint that I'm starting on the 1st and I'm finishing by the 8th, then you can do several iterations like this, testing different traffic options until you find your perfect sweet spot with the traffic. So that's the first part. The second part, where your launch could fail, would be the selling system. So there are several ways how you can sell your online program or your online course. One of them could be a webinar. So with a live launch, typically you'll have live webinar where you would be promoting a webinar on a certain date. So in our example, if your launch is from the 1st till the 8th, you would do a webinar on the 1st, usually when you open the cart, and maybe you'll do another one a few days later. So then you'll be running all your ads in order to fill those webinars, to get as many people as possible on those webinars. But if you then don't do a very good job in the webinar, so maybe the technology failed, or maybe your presentation wasn't very good, or maybe your selling wasn't very clear, you didn't articulate well enough the benefits of your program or of your service, why people should buy, then you're not going to get that many sales. And it's possible that you had the right audience, but because your delivery of your sale wasn't very good, that's why people didn't buy. Same could apply to other selling systems. So if you're doing a video series as part of your launch, again, you could have some videos in your series better than others, some working, some not working. And again, if it's a live launch, then you would want all the people who are likely to buy by the 8th of September to be able to watch all your videos now, and then either sign up or not sign up. So again, if your video series aren't doing very well, aren't converting people well, then you're not going to get that many sales. Another part of selling system is obviously email marketing, where you'll be directing people to either your webinar or to those videos, following up with them, reminding them about your offers, your products, your services. And again, if your email campaign wasn't written very well, or if you didn't have enough emails, or if you're not sending them right, or if there were some delivery problems with actually getting them out, which sometimes happen as well, then again, people are not going to know about your webinar, or they won't get reminders, or they won't get information about your product after the webinar. And if this happens, then again, your launch could fail. So that's number 2. And then the third aspect of a launch and why a launch could fail would be your actual offer. So if you're launching something brand new that you haven't sold before in the marketplace, you don't know whether it will be a successful service or successful product until you've had a successful market test, so until you've had people actually buying it. What I know sometimes online business owners do with their, especially courses, they do a beta run where they offer the course for free to their list, and then they get 10, 20 people sign up for free. Some of them will go through the course and then they'll provide testimonials, which is fine for your super beta launch, but this isn't an indicator whether you'll actually be able to sell the course. Yes, there is a need maybe for some people, and if you were to use this course as a freebie, then people will sign up for it as a freebie, but you haven't got any data to prove that you can now run this launch as a paid product, whether you want to charge $47, $97, $497, whatever price you want to put it at. You haven't got any data to say 100% whether you will have a successful launch because of the offer or not. So again, you will have to test. And if you're doing live launch, then all your testing will have to happen in this short period of live launching, and either your offer will be successful or it will fail. With an evergreen launch, you can test and tweak. So again, you're running ads for a week, they're not converting, you're not getting sales. So then you can try different audience targeting, see if that works. If that's still not working, try changing how you positioning your offer, what you're actually trying to sell. Sometimes changing a headline or changing some benefits or bullet points, even just rewarding them, using different languaging to express the same idea, could make things a lot more clearer for your audience, and then they'll be able to understand exactly the benefits of why they need your product or your service or your course, and therefore they would want to sign up and purchase your product. So my recommendation for you, if you are just getting started in online business and you haven't got an audience, you haven't got big social media following, you haven't got a big list, you are trying to launch a new product or a new service that you haven't launched before, and you have no idea whether people will buy it or not in the way you've kind of positioned it at the moment, would be to do what's called an evergreen launch. So with an evergreen launch, you don't have a fixed start and finish dates for your launch. You start when you have everything ready. You start generating some traffic, so you invest at a lower rate into Facebook ads or any other paid media. And then as you are generating traffic, you can then see how people filter through your funnel and at what points they sign up or don't sign up, what kind of conversion rates you're getting, and then you can test and tweak. So if you see that your audience isn't confirming very well, converting with the free offer with Facebook ads, then you could try changing the audience, the ads, creative copy, placement, and so on. If it's still not working, then maybe your actual lead magnet at the top of the funnel is not quite right and it needs to change. Like I said, sometimes the headline could make a very big difference. If you know that people are signing up and you're getting good sign-up rates from Facebook ads for your lead magnet, but then you're not getting any sales, then it could be either something wrong with the way you're selling it, so your selling process, whether it's the webinar or the video series or emails or a video sales letter or just a sales page. So this might need tweaking, rewarding, updating headlines, adding more benefits to it, or sorry, my nose is itching. Or the other option is that your offer isn't doing that well, so you could again test using a different selling system. So maybe you've tried running an evergreen webinar, that didn't do very well. Now you try video series, it's still not doing very well. So then you can look at your actual offer. Is it clear? Is it concise? Do people understand it? Do people want it? Do they need it? Get some feedback, get some, send out surveys, ask people why didn't they buy your product or your program, which might give you some feedback as well as to what else you need to change in your funnel. And this is how you test on multiple iterations until you get all the elements in a funnel working together well, and your funnel gets to the point that it's at least break even. So break even means that if you spend £100 or $100 on Facebook ads, your funnel will generate £100 or $100 back to you. Usually we're looking at within 30 days. So whatever you're investing comes back into your business. If this is happening for you, then it means you're generating leads and you're getting buyers for your list, and it's free because what you're paying to Facebook gets paid back to your business. And now you're just starting to build the audience of leads, audience on social media, and also a list of buyers for your business. And anything else that you now keep selling to those buyers, other products, other services, other programs, other coaching and consulting, all of that becomes basically free for you, because now you don't have to pay as much for marketing your business. So hopefully it makes sense. If you liked this video and this first episode of our hopefully weekly show about launching and growing your business online, then please share it on social media. You can also like my page. I'm Tamara Baranova on Facebook and on all the other social media platforms. And if you have any questions after watching this on replay, then feel free to just pop to the Facebook page, leave a comment below the video, or message me privately on Facebook, and we can chat. And if you are planning on launching something for your business, if you have questions, if you're not sure which way to go, how to sell, how to position, where to find the right kind of leads on Facebook, feel free to book a free marketing strategy call with me. Again, you can either PM me and then we can arrange a time, or you can just go to my website, tamarabaranova.com, and then you can book it for there. If those of you who are watching live, if you have any questions right now, then please leave a comment. I'll be able to see it on my screen, and then we can have a chat now. If you don't have any questions, I hope it was useful. Please share it on social media. Follow, like, leave a heart. And then you'll know also next time when I'm doing this Facebook Live video about launching, growing, promoting your services or coaching business online and on social media. So Facebook will tell you next time I'm doing the live if you like and follow my page. Okay, looks like no questions today. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you again soon. Bye.